VARUS first pick here seems like a no-brainer. And then Gen.G can go...
But it's still into an Ashe no matter what.
That is true.
And Blitzcrank into Ashe has always been pretty good with her lack of ability to do dashy stuff, like a lot of AD carries do have available to them. Would like the Blitzcrank, and it is locked in here.
So it will be Panther support. Okay.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. So it's Viari.
And it's Delight as well. So going to be going towards something. All right, here we are, ladies and gentlemen. And as you can see already, Pays and Delight with beautiful skin synergy. And I think that is like one of the main things when you're looking at a bottom lane, skin synergy.
It's also lethal tempo Atlas, so you can...
Well, that's...
You can rest easily, knowing that at the very least, Uzeka is threatening a little bit here.
Yeah, he's actually going to rotate over to see whether he can bother Peanut. The Soul was unbound, but Peanut is still going to have to give this one up as information was given. And Clid going to move on over, and actually, no reset going to be available. This is a big one. First Drake, and Hanwha coming on over with a Sejuani to steal it away. When was the last time we saw that happen, Chronicler?
Really good game sense there from Zeka. Able to, very early on here, get his team a lead as...
Another hook is going to come in. Arctic Assault comes down as well. The Delight lit on fire and will be destroyed. Hanwha grabbed themselves first blood as well, and I feel like this is the first time they've done anything in an early game, even remotely, proactively. Better late than never, I guess.
Gen.G getting completely thrown off by Zeka there. Zeka has the earlier back as a result.
Okay, it's been more early game issues than mid game issues, right? Because they just haven't been able to play a mid game.
Sure.
This whole series, right? It's just never really been.
Oh, Delight.
As Grand Starfall gonna come down here towards the bottom side. Pays gonna be able to lock down the kill onto Viper. Nicely played there. Not a lot of counterplay event.
With Steel Caps, Ashe, and Nari, right? As
yeah.
Oh no, they know. As Doran.
Yeah, there's the flash. All out going to come through here. Let's see whether King can get the solo kill this time around. The answer is yes. And a flash to go along with it. They trade those ones, but you'll take it if you are Harmon Life Esports. Clid going to move on over. And now looking for the Glacial Prison. They'll find it. There's the hook as well. And another dead Pantheon. He dives towards the open arms of Viper, who gets his revenge. And still, the gold lead, not gigantic, but Hanwha now moving towards his bottom lane. They don't have Shelly or anything like that to get to work on this turret, but they're a change of
difference maker as to who we think is favors. Oh God!
Hey, in goes Delight. Yeah, unseals his fate, and Zeka is going to be able to make his way out, but that guarantees the outer turret in the mid lane. So I'm saying worth for the Pantheon. Absolutely love it. Now they're diving even further forward. Glacial Prison comes in though as Zeka. He's going to get back to his soul. Peanut survives, but at what cost? The arrow! It's going to connect. Delight is actually looking for it. What was that? Okay, never mind. Peanut is now moving towards the enemy base, and that is going to give Viper a kill. Break it down for me, Chronicler.
Everything was K, and then they went for dive number 2, and then everything was not okay anymore. Game with that play looking pretty disastrous for Gen.G.
It is. And it is just, it's a very curious thing to do. As Pays just going to get flashed on. He's going to flash over the wall, but that is going to set up the hook because that knock-up is still going through. Winter's Wrath going to come down. The Unbound Soul is something that Zeka actually found annoying in that situation because he wanted to stay in. So the rest of Gen.G are going to close in. They will be able to defend their outer turret for now. But Hanwha should be able to collect Shirley here, take her for a walk wherever they'd like to go, and continue their success here. Gold lead finally gets over 1,000. Like, it's not the same as the first two games. Like, Gen.G, they were getting gold leads sort of all over the place during those games. Harmon Life have been able to win skirmishes, and there are clear moments where they have been the leading team, but they haven't been able to convert as much gold on the map. A little bit worried here. As Life waddling towards
They've been waiting
Dark.
really long for this. Should get the kill here.
Yep, there they go. The arrow going to connect as well, as Kingan's going to flash in. All right, that is Peanut just avoiding all of the CC. Really beautifully done as Delight He's going to go down as well, and that is a double for Viper. And yes, they were waiting there for a long time, but they did not get the reward that they were looking for.
No.
Did he cease and desist so that the all-out didn't...
Really because they still skill really well. You have an incredibly fat lethality Varus. Oh, Doran, he doesn't have flash.
All right, can he escape it this time around? Zeka says no. He's just going to land the ultimate. Viper's going to come through and says, that was all mine. And he will collect it. 7-1-0.
Can they Nash?
Well, they're on the wrong side of the map, but I think after a bit of a walk, they...
I actually thought Gen G might like pull the trigger on it, but it is at 20 minutes, right? But because everyone on the Hanwha Life side team was bot side, definitely can't now. So
they have enough damage.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think they do, which is probably also why they didn't. Gen G gonna get a consolation prize. Oh, now Hanwha is on their way. Do they know?
Well, that ward didn't actually spot them out, as all of Gen G are looking to catch out Life. They will be able to do it. And that is Chovy grabbing that kill. Peanuts flashing towards Viper. The arrow will immediately be cleansed. There's the cease and desist and the teleport to come back through from Doran. He'll claim the shutdown. And now Gen G, I think maybe they do have the damage for Baron with an alive Jace.
And what started out is just them trying to cross map after their bot side got blown up. Turned into 2 picks. Both the bot laners dead. Viper incredibly fed, gone. This is optimistic. They could have gone for Drake, but they're going for the Hail Mary here. It's just a flip.
They should still be able to get this one done. Zeka is the scariest part of this, but he immediately gets charmed. He's going to be exhausted. They focus him down, and now it is just tanks. Kingen, can you be the hero? He does manage to bring Delight over, but he's been a sacrificial lamb this whole time. Yeah. And now the Baron is still up and available. Chovy gonna take so much damage. I mean, Klit's actually doing damage here. What? That was nuts. Winter's Wrath did a whole bunch of work. And there is the counter throw from Gen G.
Oh, Gen G could have gone for Drake. I think if you go for Drake, they take a little bit of...
the counter throw? Is it happening?
No, oh my god, Life can ult in.
Yeah, the arrow is going to connect there as well, as Life is going to go down. Chovy is also going to die.
Oh my god!
And they saved the Baron.
And Hanwha Life also should have gone for Drake.
Someone should go for Drake, for goodness sake.
There it is. Yes, very good. Start it up.
They will. And the rest of Hanwha can actually just stand out of the pit. Zeka and Kingen very happy to tank this one up for as long as they would like to.
Hawk shot.
All right, Pays also has an arrow for getting towards this pit as well, as Arctic Assault is going to interrupt. Oh no, Chovy already out of the fight. The ult's going to come through. That is going to be both solo lanes just dead. Hanwha not giving any options to Gen G around the Baron pit this time.
Perfect. Love to see it. Hanwha Life finally coming alive here, Atlas, in this third game. Textbook.
Maybe the download is complete. Maybe, unfortunately, they were, you know, on their modem was playing up in the first couple.
I wouldn't go there. Snowballed his bot lane. Got early dragons. Got the early objectives. And that has been where I think also one of the biggest gaps has been. Peanut has been running the series.
Now he's running away from Zeka.
No, he's not.
Sorry, he's in the death chamber. He's running.
Oh, Chovy, you can't go Banshees here, man. They have Mountain.
He's focusing on the horizon. Okay. And Zeka is focusing on killing these minions. Charm is going to frustrate him for a moment, but Hanwha, with this Baron, going to move towards all of the inhibitor turrets and also try and take themselves down a Jace. They will be able to collect him. And that should mean that this bottom inhibitor is also going to fall. It's not the worst inhibitors if you're looking to set up around an Elder and you're the enemy team. But the game may just be over, which would also be bad, because it means that you can't even flip for it. Kingen's flashing in, looking for an opportunity, maybe overextended. The all-out comes in, and the Fountain will murder the Cassante. Delight immediately dies, but of course, that's kind of what's supposed to happen, as it's a massive knock-up from Zeka. That, I think, will confirm his POG, as Peanut looks to escape out the front door, and it's not going to work. Klid flashing after Chovy, won't find the knock-up. And this is going to be the end of the game. Hanwha Life Esports come back alive in the series to bring us to at least a fourth game. If there's silver scrapes, I agree with Chronicle. I think that's when you get really worried if you're a Gen G fan. But this should have been done